Mania 42 night 2 was incredible. Like, there's no way that the same person that booked night 1 booked night 2, because night 1 was garbage. Like, the only thing I personally enjoyed about night 1 was Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Everything else literally sucked. But night 2, I thought all the matches was dope. I give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because I feel like the main event between CM Punk and Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title, it was way too long, bruh. It was like noticeably way longer than all of the other matches on night 2 and night 1. This match literally felt like it was 2 hours, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But congratulations to Roman Reigns, the OTC, for winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Thank God, because CM Punk is like 50-something years old. The man can barely move around the ring. He literally tried the GTS Roman, and he like literally just fell to the ground. You know what I'm saying? After that, Roman speared him twice in a row, won the match and won the title. Thank God, bruh. Salute to CM Punk. Definitely a legend. Definitely a future Hall of Fame wrestler. But there's no reason why a man that's 50 years old should be a champion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Braun Breaker, who's like 27 or something like that, Braun Breaker should have beat CM Punk in January for that World Heavyweight title. So him losing that title was long overdue, you know what I'm saying? Also, to all the Jade Cargill haters out there, man, that say, oh, Jade is green, Jade can't wrestle. What y'all gotta say now? I think she did incredible. Like, everybody on Twitter is saying this is Jade's best match. And listen, I thought Jade been doing good in the ring. I think people just over exaggerate. You guys don't like Jade. Why? I think because she got a better body than some of you dudes out there. She got like a 12 pack. And I think a lot of y'all niggas be hating on Jade, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I never thought Jade was bad in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But this definitely was her best match ever. I'm not gonna lie about that. I definitely think Jade should have retained the title. But we talking about Rhea Hogan, you feel me? Rhea Hulk Hogan, we knew she was gonna win. There was really no point in watching the match because you knew it was gonna happen. But it was a good match, bro. You know what I'm saying? Also, I can't believe Triple H actually let Obafemi beat Brock Lesnar, bro. Like, shout out to, bro. All of the hate that I give Triple H on this channel, bro, shout out to you for that, bro. Because Obafemi, he's only been on the main roster for like, what, 3 months now? And 3 or 4 months, maybe a little bit longer than that. But the fact that his first Mania match, he beat and retired Brock Lesnar is incredible, bro. The man Brock Lesnar took off his gloves, took off his shoes, and he retired. And we were hearing reports that he was going to retire at SummerSlam. Now, I do still think Gunther is still going to have a match for Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. But if he wrestles again, I don't think Gunther's going to beat Brock Lesnar. I don't think Brock Lesnar's going to lose to Oba and Gunther in the same. I just don't see it happening. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into what happened on Mania. So John Cena kicked off WrestleMania, barely saying anything, bro. He basically just came out and said WrestleMania is on ESPN for free. After that, Oba and Brock came out for the first match of the night. Oba came out to a huge pop. And Obafemi's a bona fide superstar, man. Especially him beating Brock, it's undeniable at this point. So Brock Lesnar came out next. The crowd got a little quiet. Oba was giving Brock Lesnar the death stare. Brock was just circling the ring, taking his time to get into the ring. And then Brock tried to clothesline Oba, and Oba stood tall. Like, he ate the clothesline, you know what I'm saying, which caused Brock Lesnar to run out the ring. Then Brock just started straight up dominating Obafemi, bro. He threw him into the ring post, put him back in the ring, took him to Suplex City, and then Brock F5'd Oba. And I thought the match was over at this point. But right after Obafemi got F5'd, he immediately stood up, chokeslammed Brock Lesnar, and then did his finisher and won the match, bro. We never seen anybody just get up immediately after getting F5. Like, The Undertaker literally got a concussion getting F5, you know what I'm saying, when he lost his WrestleMania streak. So this is a great look for Obafemi, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Obafemi's going to win a major world title very, very soon. That's probably who Cody Rhodes is going to end up losing that title to, since they didn't want Randy Orton to become a 15-time champion yesterday. So I think that's the best move. So yeah, man, Triple H, like, you might have actually beat the racist allegations, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't let my boy Javon Evans win, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm happy that Penta retained the IC title because, listen, Penta literally just got that title. Javon Evans is 21 years old. He has plenty of time to win the title, bro. Like, I'm actually happy that Penta retained, you know what I'm saying? But if Oba Trick Williams and Javon Evans, if they all would have won on Mania tonight, Triple H, you would have been 100% cleared from any racist allegations attached to your name, bro. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Brock Lesnar for passing the torch to Obafemi. You know what I'm saying? He's a real one for that, okay? So next, we got so JD McDonald's, Rusev, and Dragon Lee. They all got jobber entrances. Like, they already came out during a Hulk Hogan commercial. And that's like mad disrespectful, bro. To give somebody like a jobber entrance at WrestleMania is extremely disrespectful, bro. Like, so basically Hulk Hogan's beer in that documentary they showed 1,000 times, that basically was their entrance for the night. So like I said earlier, I wanted Javon Evans to win this match and become the youngest IC champ in WWE history. But I wanted Penta to win because, you know, you can't have Penta literally have like a 4-week title reign. You know what I'm saying? Penta's talented. He's definitely good enough to be champion. So Rey Mysterio 619 Dragon Lee while he was under the ladder. That was pretty dope. Penta threw Rey Mysterio outside of the ring. He landed on top of Rusev, who broke through the ladder. And then Penta hit the Mexican Destroyer on JD McDonald's on a ladder. And bruh, like, JD's head actually hit the ladder, bruh. Like, it literally looked like JD McDonald's died in the ring. I don't know if he's okay. I would not be surprised if we find out that he actually got injured. But it literally looked like bro died in the ring, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he's okay. So Javon Evans was left in the ring, but Rusev moved the ladder and pulled him down. And then Javon came back and hit the OG cutter on Rusev off of the ladder. Then Penta hit the Mexican Destroyer on Javon Evans, and he was able to get up and grab that title. And Penta retained the title. So shout out to Penta. Like I said, man, Javon Evans is 21. He still got plenty of time to win that title. So next we got Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams, aka Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers. Lil Yachty came out with him for the for his entrance song, which was pretty dope. And this man Trick Williams had a coat with a carpet attached to the coat, bro. Like, the carpet was literally like the whole ring walk was covered with this coat that was attached to Trick Williams's his coat. I thought that was pretty funny, bro. Like, the man basically had a wedding coat on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then Sami Zayn came out. He was booed for the entire match. Sami attacked Lil Yachty outside the ring, threw him into the barricade. Then Sami hit the Halua kick on Trick Williams outside of the ring. Trick ended up reversing the Halua kick, and then he hit the trick shot, and Trick Williams is the new United States champion. Shout out to Trick Williams on winning the championship, man. Trick Williams, I'm gonna be honest, man. If I was to pick out of all the young dudes, who do I think is the #1 up-and-coming superstar in the WWE? I would say Trick Williams, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got the best theme song. He can be a babyface and a heel. And I think he's more of a star than Obafemi. I think the only difference between Trick Williams and Obafemi is just more intimidating, right? He's a bigger dude, more stronger. But if we're just talking about, like, just charisma and just talking on the mic, it's Trick Williams. It's 100% Trick Williams. You know what I'm saying? So up until this point, all 3 matches were good. Just these matches alone is better than night 1, 100 times better than night 1. And then next we got a street fight between Dirty Dom and Finn Balor. So the Demon Finn Balor came out with a super dope entrance. He had confetti coming down. He had some face paint on, you feel me? The man looked like a demon for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Dom was looking like he was about to shit on himself. This is one of the most creative WrestleMania entrances that I've ever seen. Dirty Dom hit the 619 and frog splash Finn, but he instantly kicked out. Dom put a steel chair on Finn Balor's face, 619'd him, and then frog splashed him again. But the demon kicked out again. Then Finn put Dom on the table and stomped him through the table and won the match. Congratulations to Finn Balor. This is a much better look for Finn Balor instead of being a part of the Judgment Day, where he was basically a lackey, a jobber, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Demon Finn Balor win a title. You know what I'm saying? Because Demon Finn Balor, bruh, he was lit tonight, bruh. He was looking like a star. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the demon shit, but the theme song was dope. The face paint was dope. And he did a really good job in the match. You know what I'm saying? So next, we got Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I was actually expecting this to be the worst match of the night because like I said, we all knew Rhea Hogan was going to win. Jade was straight up dominating to start the match. She did a 6 spine buster. Then she went for the Jaded, but Rhea reversed it. Then Michin and B-Fab showed up to help Jade Cargill, but Rhea still was kicking out. Then EU Sky came out, beat up Michin and B-Fab outside of the ring. Then Rhea Ripley hit the Riptide and won. Congratulations to Rhea Hogan on winning the title. I want to see if Rhea Ripley can actually have a good title reign, because this is the 3rd time that Rhea's won the title, right? The first time she lost it, it was because of injury. The second time she lost it, it was on a regular episode of SmackDown. She lost it to EU Sky, right? So now that she has the title for the 3rd time in like less than 3 years, is Rhea Ripley actually going to have a good title reign, or is she just going to prove that she's overrated? Because I don't see what everybody sees in Rhea Ripley, bro. Like, she's a decent wrestler. She got a good theme song, but I don't think she's all that. I don't see what people see in Rhea Ripley, bro. I just don't. I don't know why people act like Rhea Ripley is the best thing since sliced bread. I think Jade Cargill, to me, is better than her. You know, now that may sound blasphemous to some people, but that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So John Cena came out to announce the attendance. He said it was over 50,000 again. Who cares? And then Miz and Kit Kat Wilson came out, and Miz told Cena that he's not leaving until he gets a match with John Cena. So John told Miz if he wants a moment, go ahead. Then a bunch of midget Danhausens came out. Dan told John that he's a huge fan. Miz told Danhausen not to shake John Cena's hand because he turned Mania into a circus. Then Kit Kat Wilson told the midgets that they are toxic and that he pushed one of them to the ground. Then one of the midgets hit Kit Kat Wilson in the nuts and they all started jumping him. And then Danhausen hit Miz in his nuts. And then John Cena basically told Danhausen to do the 5-knuckle shuckle. That was pretty funny, bro. Shout out to Danhausen. You know what I'm saying? Dude is very entertaining. So let's get into the main event, okay? Now, we all knew my boy Ramen Noodle Reigns was going to win this match, okay? Roman Reigns came out to a live performance for his entrance. This was pretty dope. And I don't care what nobody says, bro. Roman Reigns should have never lost to Cody Rhodes at Mania 40. CM Punk came out to his ROH entrance song. They brought outside the ring for a little bit. Roman Reigns hit the Superman punch, but Punk kicked out. Then Roman Superman punched him again while he was hanging upside down on the ropes. Then he hit him in the head with the steel steps, and then Punk got busted open really bad, bro. Punk's head was busted open. Punk's mouth was bleeding. Punk was looking 65 in this match, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Then Roman power slammed Punk on the announce table. Punk reversed the spear and GTS Roman, but Roman kicked out. Then Roman reversed another GTS and speared Punk, but Punk kicked out. Then Roman Reigns tried to GPS Punk, but Punk reversed it. Then CM Punk Superman punched Roman. Roman kicked out. Then Punk went in the crowd and took Roman Reigns' Ulafala necklace. That's disrespectful, bro. You can't be taking that Ulafala necklace, bro. You know what I'm saying? So then Punk hit Roman Reigns with a low blow and then GTS'd him. And Roman Reigns kicked out. This is when he knew the match was over, bro. How do you low blow somebody, then do your finisher, and they still kick out? Like, I swore the match was over after that, bro. Then Punk got on the top rope and slammed Roman Reigns through the table. You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns was screaming in pain, you feel me? And then Punk tried to hit the GTS again, but he collapsed. After this, Roman Reigns speared CM Punk twice. And Roman Reigns is the new heavyweight world champion, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, night 2 of Mania 42 was incredible. I give it a 9 out of 10, you feel me? This might have saved Triple H's job, bro. If we find out that Triple H booked this, bro, this might have saved his job, you know what I'm saying? Because night 1 of Mania 42 is one of the worst. It's the worst night of WrestleMania ever, you know what I'm saying? It was trash. But tonight, it was really good, man. So shout out to Triple H, you know what I'm saying? And let's see what they do going forward. It's your boy Daze. Make sure y'all subscribe, click that thumbs up button, and make sure y'all click that hype button so we can get this video into the algorithm. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.